Yeah. Let us go for the graphs. Graphs of spherical mirrors. There are two kinds of graphs. One is 1 by V, 1 by U graph. Other one is UV graph. So these graphs also play main role in solving the problems related to graphical problems. 1 by V, 1 by U graph and UV graph. So here these two graphs we can make by taking the spherical mirrors, concave and convex mirrors. So we can draw 1 by U, 1 by V, 1 by U graph and UV graph for concave mirror and also for convex mirror. So let us start with concave mirror after completion of that one, and let us move on convex mirror. Okay, first with concave mirror. Now 1 by V, start with 1 by V, 1 by U graph. Concave mirror, where while plotting the graph between 1 by V and 1 by U graph for a concave mirror, so there are two possibilities. Two cases are possible in the case of concave mirror. There are two possibilities are there. One is when object is keeping in front of the concave mirror, there are two possibilities. One is image formed by the concave mirror is real, and also which can give the virtual image. So concave mirror giving both real image and virtual image for real object. Once again I repeat, already this part is over earlier. Concave mirror gives real image and also virtual image for real object. When object is real, so whenever this object is keeping in between the infinity to the focus point, anywhere else, its corresponding image is a real formed. Once the object is crossing the focus point, when it crosses the focus point entering into the region of focus and the pole, means this is concave mirror, and in this case this is the focus point. So whenever object is keeping from infinity to the focus point, anywhere else, its corresponding image definitely real. Once the object crosses this focus point entering in the region of focus and pole, definitely image will be virtual. So these are the two cases under which we discuss the graph 1 by V, 1 by U graph and also UV graph. Okay. So here in the first case, possibility case 1, when image formed is case 1, when image formed is real. Suppose a real image is formed. Real in the sense, suppose object is keeping here. This is the object. And its corresponding, it is behind the focus point, therefore, so its corresponding image formed over here. So real object distance taken to be U, it is a negative. Real image, this is also negative. Therefore, we are taking 1 by V, 1 by U graph for concave mirror. First part. For concave mirror. So concave mirror for which there are two cases. Case 1, when image formed is real. Now, U is negative, V is negative, focal length is negative. Taking the mirror formula 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. See, 1 by minus V plus 1 by minus U, 1 by minus F. all r gets cancelled. So you will get finally 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. Therefore 1 by v is equal to minus 1 into 1 by u plus 1 by f. For our convenience, we are taking that 1 into 1 by u. Nothing wrong. It is similar to when we are taking this on y-axis. Okay, is equal to. So this 1 by u is taking on x-axis plus this is a constant because focal length would not be changed even if the object position is changing, but the focal length of the mirror remains constant. Therefore, we are taking this 1 by f is constant here minus 1. So this slope. Therefore, we compare this with y is equal to minus mx plus c. So this is a linear equation. Its corresponding graph is, it's a very simple graph that is 1 by v on y-axis. See here, 1 by v is taking on y-axis, 1 by u is taking on x-axis. So slope is negative. How much slope here? M is equal to 1. Slope is 1 means slope tan theta is equal to 1. Magnitude say theta equal to 45 degree. Right? We are taking this, it's a nature, the graph is like this. This is the graph. So this is 45 degree angle. Now at 1 by u position here, so its value is giving 1 by f. This is 1 by f. So very clear. So if 1 by u is 0, suppose at origin 1 by u is 0, corresponding 1 by v becomes 1 by f. If it is 0, 1 by v is equal to 1 by f. Suppose if 1 by v is 0, therefore corresponding 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. So this is the nature of graph related to 1 by v, 1 by u graph for concave mirror in case 1 when image formed is real. So case 2. When image form is virtual, image formed is virtual. See in the diagram, see this is concave mirror. Object is keeping within the focus point. Then image formed will be virtual. This is object, this is image. Object distance is u, image distance v. Therefore here sign convention, u is taken to be pole 2, light is traveling from left to right from this object and measuring opposite minus negative. V is in the same direction of incident light, positive, and focal length is negative. Therefore, using mirror formula, 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. Okay? Right, 1 by v, v is positive, minus u negative, 1 by u is equal to minus 1 by f. Therefore, 1 by v is equal to, take this side, 1 by u minus 1 by f. Again, imagine over here 1 into something. So this is 1 by v taking on y-axis, that equal to 1, slope is 1. This is 1 by u is taking on x-axis, therefore x, and this is a constant. It is y is equal to mx minus c. Y is equal to mx minus c, and its nature we can easily find this. Y is equal to mx minus c. See, this is the This is 1 by f minus 1 by f, 0. 1 by v on y-axis, and on x-axis 1 by u. Okay, here it is 45. This is the nature of graph. When image formed is virtual, when image formed is real. So when these two graphs are clubbed, means we are taking together their graphs. So real image and virtual image. These two can be imagined that when object is moving from infinity to the focus, up to focus, you will get this graph, and slowly moving forward inside the focus point, then immediately instead of the real image, so virtual is formed, and discontinuous graph directly we are getting from infinity to the pole of the spherical mirror is moved, from infinity to the focus point one type of graph, and from focus to the pole other type of graph. As a whole, total positions of object from infinity to the pole of the concave mirror is taken, then these two are clubbed or mixed together, you will get resultant graph, which is see. This is the graph from infinity to the focus point. This is the graph, 45 degree. And from focus to the pole, object is moved, its corresponding image is. This is also 45 degree. And this part is minus 1 by f. So this is the way to understand. So 1 by v, 1 by u graph for concave mirror. And in case of concave mirror, there are two cases are possible. Whenever object is in between infinity to focus point, corresponding image is real. So whenever object is within the focus, then corresponding image formed is virtual. If it is a real, and graph is like this. If it is virtual, graph is like this. So as a whole, from infinity to the pole of the concave mirror, imagine its position, then these two are combined together, you will get. So final graph is like this. Okay. So let us move on another graph, which is related to the convex mirror. Okay. Now, in case of convex mirror, we know it's fundamental. Convex mirror gives virtual image always for real object. We are talking about the real object, and its corresponding image formed by convex mirror is always virtual. We discussed earlier. Okay. Now, 1 by v minus 1 by u graph for convex mirror. So it is for convex mirror. Yeah, in case of convex mirror, let us consider a convex mirror. So in case of convex mirror, whatever may be the position of the object, which is the real object, its corresponding image formed is virtual. See, we can see that image after reflection, see, which is extended up, and this is also extended downward, and here giving intersect, this is the image. This is image. Okay. Therefore, in case of convex mirror, a simple diagram, we can say this is total ray path, but the simple diagram, convex mirror, this is convex mirror, object is keeping here, so it's a virtual image formed here. Okay. So for real object, there is no question of another kind of image formed by a convex mirror. So whenever there is an object real, whatever may be the position of the object from infinity to the pole of the convex mirror, its corresponding image will be virtual, and which limited to the region of focus of the pole. Already this was discussed in previous video, right? Now in this case, this is u object distance, this is image distance, this is image, right? There is only one case in case of convex mirror. There is no other option at all for real object. Now u is equal to object distance taken to be negative, because against light is traveling from left to right, we are measuring. V is positive, okay, and focal length is taken to be positive. Now using mirror formula, 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. So this is 1 by V is positive, okay, and U is negative, minus 1 by U, that equal to, this is also positive, 1 by F. Now simplify this, 1 by V is equal, so take this side, 1 by U plus 1 by F. For our convenience, just it is multiplied by 1, nothing wrong. 1 by V taking on y-axis, that equal to 1 is the slope m, and this is taking on x-axis, 1 by U plus F is constant, 1 by F is constant C. So this is similar to y is equal to mx plus C. So its nature, it is a linear graph, therefore its graph, relevant graph is given like this. This is 1 by V and this is 1 by U. Okay, now this is the graph. So slope is positive. How much slope? Slope m is equal to 1, tan theta is equal to 1, theta equal to 45 degree. So here theta 45 degree. Okay. Now this is 1 by V, 1 by U graph. This part is equal to 1 by F. This is origin. So this is 1 by V and 1 by U graph for convex mirror. There is only one case. So that case is shown in the diagram. Okay. Next, UV graphs related to both concave and convex mirrors. Let us go for UV graphs. And coming to UV graph of spherical mirrors. Okay, U is object distance, V is image distance. So let us plot a graph between U and V for spherical mirrors. As we know, there are two kinds of spherical mirrors, concave and convex. Let us see what kind of nature the UV graph has. Let us make a discussion over it. As we know that object is at infinity, its corresponding image formed at focus point in case of concave mirror. When we go for concave mirror, when object is at infinity, its corresponding image formed at focus point. Even then, the image, what kind of image? Real image. Object is real. We are talking about the real object and its corresponding image we are verifying. That image is formed at focus point for concave mirror when object is at infinity. That object is a real object. For real object, its distance taken to be negative. Right? Why? Because this is the pole. We are measuring against the incident ray. Ray is coming from the object we are measuring. Therefore, object distance. So which object? Real object. Real object distance taken to be negative. And its corresponding image formed is also real. So real image is also taken to be negative. Why? Because pole to image. But in this case, when object is at infinity, say u is equal to infinity, of course negative sign. V is equal to infinity, but corresponding V is giving at focus point with sign convention. Okay, so whenever object is approaching slowly towards the concave mirror, its corresponding image is receding from this concave mirror. So it approaches, it is moving away. So these two are opposite in direction. See, here object is at infinity, corresponding image is at focus. As the object approaches to the concave mirror, so image moving away from the concave mirror. So it is at intermediate stage. Suppose object is somewhere not at infinity, in between infinity and the focus point. Then, so object and image both are moving in opposite direction. Their relation is clearly giving both are inversely proportional to each other. Then, third case, whenever we are going for third case, when object is at focus point, so finally object reaches focus point, then its corresponding image goes to infinity. So it is quite reversed from the first case. In the first case, object infinity, image at focus. So in the third case, object at focus, image goes to infinity. So quite inversely proportional to each other, object distance and image distance. Suppose if you go for another point, object is at point exactly point C. Suppose this is a center of curvature, object is taking over here at point C. Now image is also formed at the same point, having same size. Object distance, image distance. In this case, object distance and image distance both are equal in this case. V is equal to U in this case. Okay, at this point, center of curvature, object is placed, then its corresponding image is also formed at the same place but having same size. As the object is further approached and reaches to the focus point, its image goes to infinity. Of course, from infinity to the focus point, already we made a discussion previously. When object is at infinity, real object, image formed is at focus, which is real. As it approaches to mirror up to the focus point, when object is keeping anywhere else in between the infinity and the focus point, then its corresponding image is definitely the real image is formed. Therefore, for real object it is negative sign, and real image is real, therefore negative. So here also up to focus point, object distance negative, image distance negative. Here object distance negative, image distance negative. But here case is object distance we are taking focus at focus, image V is infinity. Right? It is quite reverse. Finally, we conclude that whenever object is approaches to mirror, image moving away from the mirror. And go for another one in this case also. When object is entering in the region of focus and the pole moving in this direction, then image will be virtual. It is also moving in opposite direction. These two are moving in opposite direction. Whenever it approaches, it is also approaching opposite in direction. Here these two are opposite in direction. Therefore relation is giving, so U is inversely proportional to, in this case, U is inversely proportional to V for all these cases. Even for convex mirror, if you go for convex mirror, so convex mirror always giving virtual image for real object. Okay, whenever object is approaches to the mirror, image is also approaching to the mirror, and both are opposite in direction. See here, here both are opposite. Everywhere you observe that they are opposite in direction. Therefore, so this U is inversely proportional to V. This is the relation between object distance and image distance. It is quite similar to, or this can also be written as V is inversely proportional to, you can write it as V inversely proportional to U. It is similar to Y is inversely proportional to X. if a graph is drawn between x and y, which gives rectangular hyperbola. Rectangular hyperbola. Therefore, UV graph is generally giving rectangular hyperbola. This is the nature of graph, rectangular hyperbola. See, the graph is shown in the diagram. This is V, this is U, this is a rectangular hyperbola. Okay, right. Next, go for rectangular hyperbola, in which the condition is to be used. So, what is the condition we are going to use in this case? So, condition is, suppose V is equal to U, V is equal to U, we can also take what kind of a point which is going to be intersect with the rectangular hyperbola, and all the things we will go for the next point. Okay, right. So V is inversely proportional to U. So whenever graph is drawn between U and V, which gives a rectangular hyperbola. So that, as shown in the diagram, this is a rectangular hyperbola. Now, case 1 already we discussed with the diagram, where object is at infinity, corresponding image is at focus. So if you see this graph, U is infinity and V is at focus, image formed at focus point. See here, image formed at focus point. So this is image position at focus point. Okay, when image is at focus point, its corresponding object is where, which is at infinity. Therefore, this end is quite parallel to the x-axis. It is quite parallel to the x-axis. It means it is going to infinity. Means object is at infinity, corresponding image formed at focus point. Next, case 2. When object is at focus, when object is keeping at focus point, fundamental. So image goes to infinity. This is object distance. When object is keeping at focus point and its corresponding image goes to infinity. So which indicates that this end is parallel to y-axis, which goes to infinity. This is rectangular hyperbola. Second point is over. And go for third one. When V is equal to U, when V is equal to U is, it is U is multiplied by 1 U. So V is on y-axis, slope is 1. Okay, U is on x-axis, therefore it is y is equal to mx line. When V is equal to U and its slope is m is equal to slope tan theta, which is equal to 1. So here slope equal to 1, therefore tan theta equal to 1, in the sense theta equal to 45 degree. This is a straight line passing through origin y is equal to mx, and which cuts the rectangular hyperbola. So this is V is equal to U line. It is say y is equal to simply mx, where slope is 1 over here. Its corresponding angle is 45 degree. 45 degree. Now, what is this point? What is this point? Intersection point. This point of intersection of a straight line with a hyperbola, this is x comma y coordinates. Let us find these coordinates. How? Using the mirror formula, 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. So if v is equal to u, therefore put here 1 by u plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f, which gives us 2 by u is equal to 1 by f. Yes, u is equal to 2f. As v is equal to u, therefore v is also giving 2f. Therefore, here finally these coordinates x comma y are u comma v. It is giving 2f comma 2f. So whenever v is equal to u, this is possible where? This is possible when object is at a center of curvature. of the concave mirror, and its corresponding image is also formed at center of curvature. When object and image both are at center of curvature, object distance and image distance both are equal. In such case, the image size and object size both are equal. This is possible, and that indicating in the graph. So V is equal to U, giving a straight line which passes through origin, which intercept the rectangular hyperbola. So that point of interception is giving coordinates, that is 2f comma 2f. Means object is, when we observe in the diagram, see this is concave mirror, okay, this is a center of curvature. So here object distance U is how much? 2f, because it is center of curvature. So image is formed at the same place. What is the image distance V? It is also 2f. Therefore, we are getting the coordinates at the point of intersection 2f comma 2f. So this is the way to understand how the UV graph is oriented for concave mirror and also convex mirror. This is for concave mirror given, and similarly for convex mirror also giving the same kind of rectangular hyperbola. We will distinguish the two types of UV graphs by taking concave mirror in different situations. It is orally given just for sake of understanding how the UV graph is, its nature is getting by the condition fundamentals. So it's over. It is just basic. Then we are going for total UV graph of concave mirror and convex mirror with their proper sign convention. Okay. The next